Any collaboration with Miley or Ariana? No.
Something about him that we don't get or we don't understand him. And there's one story after another of, pretty outrageous behavior that we're reading about. What don't we get about him? Or what is it that he's not getting out there?
She hated when I do that shit.
I did.
And when I get home, she go through my shit.
I sure did go through that motherfucking shit. I'm single.
I remember last time you were here, you were with Justin Bieber. And
I was with Justin Bieber?
Well, yeah, you were with Justin Bieber. The last time he was on, he and I got into a conversation, and he said something, and then I said something, and then he said something, and I said something, and I made him cry.
Well, then that makes two of us.
Will you please be like decent human beings and just help me? How about you be decent people for once?
Can you smile right here, please?
No, because you
Thank you,
suck.
Selena. Thank you for seeing.
Congratulations on being the most followed person on Instagram, by the way. I imagine that when you get that sort of accolade, there's some sort of like huge ceremony or something. What happens?
No, don't think there's a ceremony. If anything, it's hysterical to me. It's not something I really try to actively keep up.
What makes you the angriest?
People who act entitled.
If it ever goes wrong, you've got a big army of
I
people
know.
to back you.
Don't mess with me. My fans will get on you.
I've got a few quick...
Okay, you're rolling. Now we're rolling, guys. Hide behind the black.
I get it all day, every day, that I'm not sexy enough, or I'm not cool enough, or if I did this, I would be accepted. Let me tell you one thing. The sexiest thing I think, actually I know, is class. And that's it.
If you're ever in San Diego, there's an awesome zoo. Hi.
I have a boyfriend.
Oh, it's really cool. Is he here? Have you guys been together for a
We're
while?
done. Thanks.
Cool.
In our Billboard cover story, you opened up and talked about how Justin Bieber has had a big impact in your life. And I want to know, how would you say he's most influenced the person that you are today?
I mean, I don't think anybody truly actually cares.
Shutting down all the speculation that she was lip singing during last night's show. Selena was not having any of that and quickly took to this photo posted by the Victoria's Secret's Instagram page, commenting by saying, quote, "Yes, I sang live. Simple and direct, and I like it."
Selena, we're so happy for you and Justin.
Are you fucking serious?
People would tell me to do the same. I was like, damn, if Dami's your best friend, do it to me. So you're just worst thing. I was like, to you, I was like, yeah. No. I was like, you literally can't hear me.
I've been doing this long enough to realize that no matter what people perceive of me, I always shine through at the end of the day. So I've had a lot of people try to tear me down, but I'm here. And I have always been myself, and I've always wanted that, and I've been graceful, and I've tried to handle myself with as much class, and it's only because I know how hard I work, and I'm not gonna let any of that get to me.
Oh!
Just storm that stage, Kanye style. Just sing.
Yes, do it.
You're like, no.
Selena Gomez might seem like a sweet and innocent girl who wouldn't hurt a fly, but it turns out she's actually a full-blown savage. On Sunday night, during the Fresno, California stop of her Revival tour, Gomez spotted a fan-made sign that read, "Marry Justin, please." And while most people would ignore something as silly as that, Gomez asked for the sign to be brought to her on stage and proceeded to crumple it up and toss it away like last week's trash. Luckily, the entire thing was caught on video, where we can see that she is pretty annoyed at what the sign says and has no problem letting all of her fans know what she thinks of the idea.
Coldwater singer captioned his picture with, quote,
"I'm gonna make my Instagram private if you guys don't stop the hate. This is getting out of hand. If you guys are really fans, you wouldn't be so mean to people that I like."
That comment did not end all the drama like the Biebs had hoped. Instead, it just opened up a can of worms. Selena reportedly commented on Justin's picture with Sophia by saying, quote, "If you can't handle the hate, then stop posting pictures of your girlfriend, LOL. It should be special between you two only. Don't be mad at your fans. They love you. They were there for you before anyone." Selena does make a good point there. Selena had the last word and the last laugh when she left a comment and insinuated that Justin cheated on her during their relationship. Sel wrote, "Funny how the ones that cheated multiple times are pointing the finger at the ones that were forgiving and supportive. No wonder fans are mad. Sad. All love." Woof!
There's only two types of guys out there. Ones that can hang with me and ones that are scared.
How did you guys first meet?
We actually dated the Jonas Brothers. Oh. It was the best thing we got out of those relationships.
This is the picture that they said something about that you were overweight or some. What did they say about this?
Yeah, that was the first time I'd ever been called fat.
Unbelievable.
But it was weird because it's not just, oh, she's fat. It's like, she's a mess. She's gone off the deep end. I'm like, because I'm on a vacation wearing a bathing suit. Actually, technically, that is a little too small for me, but I didn't care.
I don't think they were saying the bathing suit was small if they're saying that you're fat. They're saying that,
it's so degrading.
But you know, you owned that and you tweeted something out saying...
Yeah, because look, I don't want them to win. It's so annoying when I see it all over the place and everybody thinks they can bring me down. And so my immediate response was, I'm going to post a picture and I'm like, I'm happy with me, y'all. And that was going to be the story the next day. I was
drama right now with some things that singer Lorde said about being anti-feminist because, you know, you're sexy and you're proud of being sexy.
Right. Feminism and that specific thing is very sensitive because, in my opinion, it's not feminism if you're tearing down other artists.
Absolutely.
So that's the only thing that I feel. But you know, she's young.
And so we should talk about just, you know, I know you want to talk about you and Bieber not being together anymore. So we have to ask you about it. But you're doing okay. We're concerned that you're, you know, happy, and we want you to be happy.
I am. I met Brad Pitt. I'm great.
Yeah. All right.
Taylor's defense over her taped Kanye calls regarding his famous lyrics that were shared by Kim Kardashian, Selena Gomez took to Twitter to tell her fans, quote, "There are more important things to talk about. Why can't people use their voice for something that f***ing matters?" One fan responded to Selena's tweet saying, quote, "Good question. Why haven't you or Taylor not said a thing about Black Lives Matter or police brutality?" Selena slammed back, responding to the tweet with, "Oh, LOL. So that means if I hashtag something, I save lives? No, I could give two about sides. You don't know what I do."
Is there something about him that we don't get or we don't understand? I mean, there's one story after another of, you know, pretty outrageous behavior that we're reading about. What don't we get about him, or what is it that he's not getting out there?
Tell me why your boyfriend's a douchebag.
Everybody gets their own fast food.
We didn't. No, Britney Spears has other people. She can't. Oh, we saw. She gets her own Starbucks. That's the extent of it. But you know she has people to do that. You know.
But hey, I'm Team Britney. You don't mess with Britney.
Oh, I know. Especially
I'll protect her.
Especially at a drive-thru. Oh, I know. It's all good.
She's working. She's got kids.
I know. She does.
I don't got kids, so I can go to the drive-thru.
That they'd spent upwards of $1,200 on her current tour after attending multiple shows and spending some serious money on merch as well as this meet and greet, to which Selena reportedly replied, quote, "At least I don't charge $10K. She was putting Lovato and Jonas on blast for charging thousands for a simple meet and greet with fans. Let me remind you that Selena is only charging $566 for a meet and greet compared to Demi and Nick's $10 grand.
This isn't even up for debate. You are very much officially a member of the squad. Taylor Swift's girl squad.
Right. I'd like to consider myself an OG, like the original.
Can I say I actually think the squad is a bit sexist because it's all about being equals, and yet no man has been asked to join the squad. And I actually find it degrading to men.
you know.
So,
Well, I think this industry could use a little bit of female sexism.
do you think?
I think we have a right to be that way.
Okay.
It's a lot harder doing what I have to do.